Hello, my name is Jennifer Nobriga, and I'm going to do a quick little before and after edit of the image you see in front of you right now. This was shot with my 5D Mark III using my 135 millimeter, and it was shot out front in our street. These are actually water droplets coming from a sprinkler over her head, and I like it because it looks like it's raining almost, but the sprinkler's off to the left here. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is apply a preset that was handed out, was given away through CM, through their CM cinema sampler, and it's called Casablanca. I applied that, and then I went in, and I normally have an import basics preset that I created that I would apply, but I'm going to go through the steps to show you what that basically is instead of just clicking the button and being done. All right, so I went in here, and after I applied the preset, I took away the green. It's beautiful, but I like grading an image, but I just didn't want it for this one. Then I'm going to go through the enable profile corrections and constrain crop, and I'm just going to do a little bit of adjusting the image. There we go. Okay, now I went up here, I brought down the exposure, good amount. Went through, I'm going to reduce the highlights. And again, this might be different for every image that I do. For this one, this is what I did. I increased the whites, reduced the shadows to about 18, increased the whites to 9, and reduced the blacks to about 24, we'll say 27 for this one. Clarity I increased. I love a lot of clarity in a black and white image. And it really brings out the details of the water droplets. I like what it did to her skin. I kept everything from the preset in the tone curve. I kept it the same. I didn't change anything there. Did not change anything for the black and white mix. I kept that the same as well. Normally, the preset that I created would automatically increase the sharpening, but I'm gonna do that right now. That looks okay. And then masking. Here's what I would like sharpened. Okay. Noise reduction, we really don't need it for this one, but my preset normally just automatically does a little one, so we'll just bring that up a little bit. I'll just bring that up a little bit. Okay, that stayed the same. I love the vignetting that is going on here. I wanted to increase it a little bit though, so all I did was I just brought it down a little more to right about there. Okay, and that's it for this panel in here. Now I'm going to go in and adjust a little more. I wanted to start with actually cropping out. Over here, this little curve that's here, I really wanted to get rid of that. So I just brought it in some more, and then I adjusted it so that this line for the top line here in the rule of thirds is going right through her eyes right there. It just brings a lot more attention to her, which is what I want. That cuts a lot out. That's looking more and more like I want it. Now I'm going to go in with my adjustment brush. I'm going to set it for burn darken. Automatically goes out at -30, and that'll work for me for now. Make sure my mask overlay is set. And I'm going to go around in this area right around in here. I want to darken a little more. And I'm just going to go through quickly and just darken some areas. I'm also going to go back in a minute and darken more, but I really needed to get in here and do this part because it's a little lighter, as you can tell, than some of the other areas in the picture, especially in the area immediately around her. And I want her to stand out in the image, so that's why I needed to go in and do that. Okay, so we just did that really quickly. I got a little on her, so I'm going to click erase and then get rid of that because I really don't want to bring that down too much. And I think that's good. I'm going to take away the mask overlay, go back to my A brush and bring it down a little more. Okay, and the shadows, bring it down. But I think exposure is a little too dark. That'll work about, about 46, okay. Highlights I brought down as well. Shadows brought down to about, so highlights are down to 15, shadows down to 22. Just base it, I would just base it on my eye and what I'm seeing. And the next step is going to be to take another adjustment brush for burn and darken. I'm going to increase the size of the brush because this time, I mean, I'm going to change it in a little bit, but for this time, I really want to go completely around her in the area and get up as close to her as I can without actually covering her or darkening her. So I'm going to try and go around her as best as I can, and I'll be reducing the size of this brush. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can, just so you get the idea. I mean, obviously, if I had more time, I would be a lot more careful, but right now I'm just doing it this way. I'm going to reduce the size of the brush a little bit. Okay. Again, I'm going up as close as I can to her without actually getting it on her. Okay. Just going to quickly look and see. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm just looking quickly. I think I got just a little bit on her. If that's okay. Just hit erase and just go over those areas. I'm not going to bring it down, you know, to the point where it's going to be black around her, but enough where I didn't want her skin to get too darkened. So I'm going to take off the mask overlay. You can see it's already gone down by 30. We're going to bring it down just a little bit more. But to there, that looks good. Shadows we're going to bring down. Highlights I'm going to bring up just a little bit. Okay, and the clarity, now I'm going to increase even more because I really wanted to bring out the water droplets, and you can see it really brings them out even more. And let me just bring it down. Another brush. Let me grab another brush, darken. Just want to bring down just a little bit of the light on her chest. Down the side. Okay, you know, it looks just a little bit. Let me just bring it back to here. Make sure she's just a little more straightened. I think I had it down just a little bit more. And there we go. That is it. That is the before and after. Let me do a little side-by-side comparison so you can tell before and after. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.